25 years ago, a group of survivors took shelter underground to survive an insane war that engulfed the planet. When the ashes cleared, they surfaced to a world mutated beyond recognition. Today, outnumbered by hostile forces, they survive as soldiers and scientists, preserving the past. If you have hope for the future, if you want humanity to persevere, maybe you can join the Brotherhood.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just got orders from out in Africa. We're to proceed to what is known as AMS, or their corporate headquarters in Watoga. We are to make our way there post haste, and we will be traveling through a route that is relatively unfamiliar to us. So, be aware of any situations that come up as we go. Alright, let's move out.
Moving out.
Raven, stick to the rear with me.
Of course.
Ray, come on over here.
Yes, sir.
Stuart, our typical formation has Raptor in the center.
Alright, understood.
I know you're new, and I don't know what kind of training you got before they sent you out here.
Unfortunately, it was they slapped a gun in my hands and told me to meet you guys here. That's pretty much what they told me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Yep.
Doesn't sound too different from our training anyway.
On the bright side, they did give me a missile launcher in the case we come up against anything, you know, a tad bigger.
Nice, that was nice.
Let's hope you're trained in that.
So,
believe it or not,
our training regimen I heard there, Squire Cole.
Not at all, sir.
It sure sounded like one.
Believe it or not, I
We could always
actually
just
am.
beef it up. I mean, obviously it's subpar, so we need to, increase our regimen.
More training, more PT. Sounds good to me.
Good for you.
Good for you, good for me.
Thank you, Cole. You are helping us out a lot.
Slang tells me I'm no longer a favorite of some of the people here.
Everyone
If I
thanks
was at
Squire
all.
Cole.
Thank you, Squire Cole.
Thank you, Squad Cole.
Hey, legitimately, man, I've been eating too much of that cranberry cobbler.
But it's so good.
It was a beautiful day in Appalachia.
Yeah, this is nice. Too nice to be in a tin can.
Have you
Telling
thought
me I'd
about
rather
the thrilling job as a scout?
I'd rather be in one right now after taking a hit from one of those damn bears on the way here.
This reminds me, how is your shoulder doing?
Still a bit sore.
That makes sense.
At least he still has a shoulder.
Yeah, this armor is tough.
Does anybody here remember the story of my car?
Which one, man?
No.
This mystery car you claim to own?
It's a long, long time ago. It was my first mission, I told it.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to you.
Is it just that?
Believe so, unless I saw a green Corvega.
Contacts.
Contacts down.
Lighting. Oh shit.
What was it?
like a fucking rat scorpion.
Yay, giant scorpions. I love those.
Right?
What the hell are scorpions doing in Appalachia anyway?
I'm wondering that myself. They weren't exactly native to the area.
Maybe popular pets.
Wonder the same thing
yeah.
with fire lurks.
Or sloths.
Well, we figured out the whole well, at least we saw that sloth cage.
Yeah. Makes
Apparently
sense.
rich people brought him here.
Just
It
because we
could be the
saw it
same.
doesn't mean we figured it out. Makes no damn sense to me.
Could have been some pet kid scorpion released back into the wild and then covered in nuclear fallout.
Pet kid?
You know what I mean.
Kids, pet scorpion.
Kid's pet.
What kind of pets do you have? Those sloth cages were broken from the inside, though.
A lot gets thicker with you, Ray.
I have to check my head after this. Maybe I'm not getting enough sleep.
I think it's a lack of PT.
Yeah, that could help too. Or straighten me out.
Alright, I got movement ahead.
Yeah, looks like a couple raiders.
Some kind of civilian group. What is this?
Raven 1, this is Raptor 1, you copy?
Alright, go ahead, Raptor 1.
We got, they look like raiders. Non-hostile to us.
Look like they're selling pumpkins.
Stay alert.
My fault they didn't want to listen.
This is my right. You hear that?
Shots fired, shots fired.
Light him up.
Raiders attacked.
All I wanted was
Open fire.
Thank you, Goody. You bastards.
Can you guys shoot anything without blowing up a car?
Explosions are fun.
They also attract attention.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Alright, hold up. Let's make sure that was it. I don't trust this.
Would be a great spot for an ambush.
Don't spread out too far.
Fucking scumbags, man.
Permission to clear the small shed in front of us, just to make sure there's nothing in there.
Raven 1, I think we might have scared off the remaining raiders.
Clear here.
We have another contact coming up the road, looking mighty fierce.
Correction?
It's fine,
This
it's
is
a
the
bunch
rat.
of bad rats.
Alright, let's proceed.
A
Should've
rad
said
rat is
that a
fierce,
little more
Chris.
sarcastically there. Good.
I appreciate the initiative, Stuart, but we usually use Talon to actually check buildings.
Understood.
They're quite the Halloween decorations.
Nobody bothered that took him down.
Well, I think they were a little busy at the time.
Yeah, it's been Halloween for how many years?
I think more fitting than ever.
Just people dressing up in costumes, running around scaring people. Seems like Halloween to me.
Are we in costumes?
Kind of feels like it sometimes, hey?
Technically, this is a uniform, so maybe?
It's close, isn't it?
Aren't
He has a point.
Little column A, little column B.
Aren't uniforms just more official costumes?
Well, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Costumes with authority.
Alright,
Besides-
eyes ahead. This looks like a choke point.
we're through here from the last time. I don't think anyone had set up any defenses, but...
Yeah, I'm going around on the northeast side.
Road's clear ahead.
Yeah, we're clear.
It would be great if the monorail actually wasn't broken. We could just take that straight anywhere. Almost.
What, like the one long strip?
Like, if the monorail actually functioned and the rail wasn't snapped in half in pieces, if we could jury rig it, we could just ride that.
At the same time, though, that only goes from Watoga to the Garahans.
You're also talking
Right,
about putting
but-
us in a tin can and being an ample target for those fucking raiders and whatever the hell else is out there.
Well, at least if it does get stuck up
Red
in the
Cliff,
air.
hold position. We're starting to string out.
I'd rather we
Let's keep the
repair
chaser
one of
down,
those.
ladies, and keep up.
Okay, I was gonna suggest maybe we take one of those APCs.
That is a better idea.
All right, we're good, sir.
I'll wait till all these slow folks catch up. Alright.
I don't know what that light blast from that machine did, but Jesus Christ, I still can't see anything properly.
How are your eyes,
see-
Reginald?
Yeah. What do white dots mean?
It means a rousing game of chase the spot.
Oh, that sounds like an actual fun thing.
Not when you're
Also
trying
means-
to search for things that want to kill you.
It also means
Well-
don't push red buttons.
Well, it was begging to be pushed. And also, things that move, that just means more targets, right?
Reginald, don't push red buttons. Did I tell you? I remember I told you like not an hour before that. Don't push random red buttons.
And also,
so did I.
As the button was being explained as to what it does, Reginald still pushed it, even though he had no idea what it did, as it was being explained.
That's convenient,
Literally.
It was a
as.
bright idea.
sir.
Ha ha.
Ah,
Is this supposed to be a road?
If I recall, didn't the scribes want to take a look at this stuff last time we went through?
I seem to remember that somebody took note of it. McCurney, possibly?
You got sent back early, so we're gonna have to take a look for him. Anyone know
Maybe
anything about drill heads?
I'm glad you asked.
Nope.
Is
but
that
I
a
don't
no?
know way around a welder.
That would be a yes.
You kind of sound like a no, but okay.
Talon and Raptor, while they're perusing these drill heads, will secure the area. Form a perimeter and stay in location.
Cole, do any of
This-
these
like,
look salvageable?
This, it was pretty dark in the mines, but I would say that, yeah, these look about the same as the ones we had. Wouldn't say they're the best quality, but they're drill heads. And if we used them and they didn't break, I don't see why Foundation couldn't use them.
Alright, out of character, I am going to need a perception check roll to determine if these are usable.
Got it.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's a fix-it-good check.
What would that entail?
for me?
It's intelligence plus a
Oh.
D10 plus fix it good if you've got the perk.
I have intelligence 14.
Oh. So don't roll a 1.
Yeah, 6.
Awesome. Okay, so you ascertain that one of these drill heads is actually still functional, even though they've been out in the weather, or usable, and the rest are going to be scrap metal.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so back in character. So what do you think, man? Are these just junk?
I would say at least one of them is still salvageable. The rest look like they've been already used, to be completely honest with you.
Alright.
I wouldn't use them. They look... Especially the one that's been buried in dirt. I just wouldn't trust him.
Let's go ahead and mark it for salvage, so that way when the salvage crew from Foundation comes by, they'll notice it.
Alright, Raven, let's move out.
Down and Raptor, form back in. We're going to be following this road northwest. 10-4.
Visit historic Lewisburg.
Extra historic now.
Yeah, what's left of it?
I'm pretty much sure everything in the area could be described as what's left of it.
Fair point.
By the way, Reggie, you were hit by that light blast too. Are you getting severe headaches as well?
No, I don't think so. I mean...
Well, lucky you.
Alright, squad.
What about lightheadedness?
Down 1. This is Raptor 1, do you copy?
Supposed to have the fucking eye shielding that those excavator armors have to not get messed up.
Hey, Raptor 1, this is Raven 1. I've got someone in this bus. I'm gonna check real quick.
Alright, in the meantime, Talon 1, do you copy?
Hey, Wastelander, are you alright?
This is Talon 1, go ahead. I want you and Talon 2 to take a look at this road up ahead. It looks, pretty sketchy.
It's alright, you can come out.
10-4.
Right with me.
You alright?
Who are you?
I'm, Senior Knight Carlson. Who are you?
If he meant me, I'm Raider. I'm Town 3.
I'm pretty sure you meant you.
That's fine.
What are you, like some kind of... Oh, some kind of mission or something?
Yeah, you could say something like that. We're out on patrol. What's going on?
What the hell happened?
Are you part of that group up there, by any chance?
I'm just wandering around.
Oh, gotcha.
This does not look washed out.
Are you Vault Dweller?
No.
Ah, alright. Well, stay safe.
What are you, like some kind of Brotherhood of Steel recreation group or something?
Something like that. Hey, I gotta get back.
You help people?
We do.
Do you reckon you could help me out a little bit?
What kind of help do you need?
You see, I need, camps.
This isn't Day Tripper, but this should hold you over. Carlson reaches into his pack and pulls out a couple of things. Drops them on the ground for you. Steps up.
Thank you.
Well, stay safe out here. Is there anything else you needed?
No, I'm fine.
Alright.
I think.
Well, stay safe, man. Let us know if you run into any trouble, alright?
Okay. You have safe travels. You look pretty safe.
Take care.
Alright, this is Talon 1. The road is almost completely washed out. It is passable, but down at the end there is a power substation what appears to have scorched in it. You want us to take care of them?
Do not fire upon that. There are scorched inside the power generators within that area. We're going to clear them out by hand. We're not going to risk destroying the equipment.
10-4, we'll hold position while you guys move up, but be careful, the road is completely
Friendly
washed
locals
out.
there, Carlson.
Yeah.
Everyone move up. Watch your step.
He seems a little jittery, but he's on chems. Give him
Who
some
is it?
Dictol.
I was going to ask that.
Hopefully, hopefully that helps. You seem friendly enough.
Well, if he didn't pull a knife on you, I'd count that as friendly as we can get.
We had a polite conversation with their firearms out.
Alright, everyone be aware and advised. We're going to be coming up on a power substation. There will be hostile scorched inside, according to Talon's team.
Yeah, be
Not
careful
fire
coming up
upon.
ahead. Try to be quiet coming up. We don't want to get them firing on us either.
If you have a weapon for close quarters combat that is non-firearm base, join me. Otherwise, hold position.
Got my trusty pickaxe. Served me well.
Of course you do.
Ah, come on. What else am I supposed to use?
Alright, we're going to enter in from the left side.
Attack. He's got a pipe.
Well, it's like this retaliate gets on the phone.
It happens.
I'm keeping my eyes peeled for those wolves that I saw over here as well.
Wolves? What direction?
To your west, underneath the power line tower.
Seems clear.
Yeah, it looks clear, sir.
Alright. So we're back up.
I see wolves.
Yeah, I see a couple of the wolves moving as well.
I tossed that pipe after we got back home and picked up an assault on blade.
Oh, nice.
Found a sledgehammer. If anybody wants it.
I'm gonna go ahead and scoot a little bit closer.
Raven 1, this is Raptor 1. Do you copy?
I copy, go ahead.
We've managed to clear out the scorched that were inhabiting the substation without any damage to the equipment.
Excellent. Good deal.
This is Town 3 to Town 1. What are your orders on about these wolves?
Best that we ignore wildlife that isn't threatening us.
Alright guys, let's move down. Let's stick on the right-hand side of the road.
Apologies, I had a giant rat kind of meandering towards me.
Yeah, I saw that.
Alright, well come on back to the road. Let's go on the right-hand side.
Affirmative, swapping back to my laser rifle.
Alright. According to the map, we're going to be heading a little bit further along this road, and then we're going to be cutting onto the train tracks. A little bit further to go.
Yes, sir.
That's one hungry-looking doggo.
Yeah, we're trying to ignore them for now.
That is quite the view.
It's crazy to me that
Moving
it's still
ahead.
burning. Looks like civilians.
Alright, keep moving ahead. Keep your eyes on them. I don't think they seem immediately hostile.
They have that classic bad guy look, though. They're all wearing leather jackets.
There's more coming.
Perhaps order them to halt and drop their weapons for now.
It's hard to do that. There's, a lot of dangers out here.
They plan on telling that to every person that we come across.
Hell, I
No,
wouldn't
but
do
these
it if you
ones
told me.
look suspicious.
Hey, we got fire.
Oh, those hunched bastards. We know those are hostile. Open fire. Do not hit the civilians.
Civilians opened on
Civilians
us.
shooting fire. Open fire. Alright. Area's clear.
Except for whatever that is.
Yeah, who's still shooting if the area's clear?
It's
Sounds
behind
like maybe
us.
it's our chem friend.
Sounds a lot more distant than in our immediate vicinity.
Sounds like someone's wolf hunting. Let's move
Here's
on.
your tracks, sir.
Yep.
Man, why do these new folks
Raven
have to be
one,
so
everything
damn
good back there?
hostile?
Yeah, it's fine, man. Let's move on.
I think your friend back there took that addictol and came back to reality. A little harsh there, Carlson.
Probably got some of the munchies. I mean,
Well,
there
if you
were
got no food
rats.
and you're...
That seemed like a waste of ammo for a rat.
It's not a bear, though. That's for that. Another one.
Looks like a power armor frame.
It does.
Alright, let's look it over.
Allow me to shed some light on the subject.
Yes, that is indeed power armor. Congrats. Thank you. We needed that light.
Mine's brighter, with all due respect.
I'll let you two
Blue
have
Ridge
your
Caravan Company, huh?
little measuring contest there.
Here's a question. Did you press a red button for that?
I did not press the red button for this. The button in my suit is blue.
Oh. I don't want to count it then.
Is this thing salvageable?
Looks like it.
Alright.
Want to mark
You
it
want-
for retrieval?
We're gonna take it with us. I don't want to leave it here. If this thing actually is operational. Anyone got a spare fusion core?
I do.
Yeah.
Alright, slap it in. Someone who's not in a suit. Let's try this thing on.
I'm gonna stand back.
That power's up fine. Chest is a little damaged, but looks like it works.
How's the chassis itself?
Chassis functioning. Got movement.
Try giving it a
power
jump.
Yep.
Yeah, looks good to me.
Alright. Let's take it
Alright,
with
let's
us.
keep moving.
Might need a little bit of oil to loosen up some of the gears, but yeah, good find.
Check your fire and mind your P's and Q's here. Coming up on what is known as the Blue Caravan Trading Company's West Side Outpost. People at Foundation told us about these people.
Are they friendly?
Let's hope so.
Well,
Oh,
we
they're-
personally have not had much contact with them yet, so.
I was just thinking maybe Foundation would have told us.
I have seen some of their workers on the roads outside of Fort Grant.
You seem like
They stopped by?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't talked to them, but they do walk by.
I like their logo.
This power armor takes some getting used to walking in.
Alright, everyone. Spread out a little bit. Do not follow into the main complex here. I'm gonna need someone here with me to speak it out with their company head. We can get out of here. Go through their tunnel uninhibited.
Who's got the gift of gab?
Cole?
Only when I'm drunk, sir.
You know what, Squire Locke, or sorry, Scribe Locke, how about you join me?
Sure.
The power armor confused him.
Alright, go ahead and stow your weapons.
Alright, rest of you guys, we're gonna get a perimeter going here, make sure, alright?
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
It's also a great time to get a hydration break in if you need it. Which you probably do.
I'll be covering you, sir.
Hey.
Out of character, we'll basically assume that there's someone here. It's nice to meet you, sir. Officially, we've heard about you from Foundation. We were hoping to make our way through this tunnel here in order to get to the other side of the mountains uninhibited. We'd appreciate it if you would let us through without any efforts or troubles.
Why would I do that?
Block, go ahead and roll charisma check. Do you have hard bargain?
Clean up that. Fix that.
It's not a pickable perk, so he has to earn it, so no.
Yeah, so it's a what, a D10, right?
Yep, roll a D10 and add your charisma.
I'm all out of water.
But this will count towards earning it.
It's just about time to eat.
That would be an 8 plus 6 charisma.
Alright, so that is a success.
Okay.
Man,
Hey, nice.
go on through.
Man behind the desk is, well, he's accepting of our moving through the tunnel. That's more or less what we're looking for. So, let's get out of here.
Alright.
Alright. Looks like they're allowing us graciously to go through their tunnel without any issues. They've told us to keep an eye out for any possible critters that might be inside the tunnel, however. So, let's go ahead.
Sounds fair.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and start making our way through. Be aware it's pretty dark in there, apparently.
It's like as dark as a dungeon.
As damp as the dew.
Where the rain never falls and the sun never shines.
signs there.
I know. Where dangers are double and pleasures are few.
I swear I'm gonna pull that power core out of your armor so that you walk double slow.
Alright.
Give it a few seconds for them.
Raven 1, this is Raptor 1, do you copy?
Go ahead, Raven 1.
You mean Raptor 1?
Or Raptor 1, yeah, sorry. Moving in now.
That's fine. Sounds like we got some ornery critters inside the tunnel, so be aware of that. I'm not seeing any right now, but I'm hearing them.
What are the rules of engagement, sir?
Well, if it's bipedal, you'll wait to shoot at it. If it's on 4 legs, shoot it.
You mean quadrupedal?
I'm not gonna say quadrupedal, but I figured that was a mouthful.
What if it's a friendly dog, though, sir?
If it's growling at us like that, or glowing like this.
Oh look, friendly dogs.
Right. Very
Yeah.
friendly dogs.
They're so friendly they wanted to, you know, get to know you a little bit better.
Yeah. Like gnawing on my leg.
I'm sure it was completely playful.
We got side tunnels here, so keep your eyes up when you go past them.
It seems very narrow at some places to be a train tunnel.
Well, it's been built up a bit.
Well, I mean, like, there's, like, air conditioning and venting units on the sides of these things.
Maintenance? I mean, I don't know. What gauge is it?
Looks normal. Could be narrow. But I seriously doubt they built this big of a tunnel for narrow gauge trains.
Hold up.
I hear more friendly dogs.
Yeah.
Watch it when you're coming back into the main one. There's more up the tunnel.
It's too tight for some fire from the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't have a clear shot, check your fire. Ray, hang back. Let the tin cans take this.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stick to the left and or right sides of the tunnel here.
Cole, switch to hand-to-hand.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Got it.
At least it's sort of semi-well lit.
Kinda.
That's why the train company set that up.
Right. I mean, the lamps do the job, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm surprised the train company bothered to light it at all.
appears the train to Watoga is closed, man. I was hoping to go on my vacation this year.
Oh, don't worry, we'll make it to Watoga.
Alright. Seeing dogs up ahead. Everyone be aware that there's hostile hounds on the tracks ahead.
How's the vision doing, Neji?
It's nice in here. Like my eyes finally got a break.
Reggie, you are wearing sunglasses.
Oh yeah. I don't take them off that often, so I guess I just stopped noticing that they were ever, you know, there.
Imagine what his eyes would have been like after that.
I would see all the pretty rainbow colors.
Careful, I'm hearing more nearby.
The pitter-patter of terrifying feet.
It appears we've got some hostiles in the tunnel west of us. Blowing mole miner. At least, that's what the civilians call them. I don't actually know what you guys call them here.
Alright, we got one straight away from the rest of the group. Lost him. I want to be hunting down these tunnels for a dog, so just keep yourselves aware that a dog might come up from behind us.
Oh, it will. It'll be back. This is pretty nice.
As compared to what?
Probably the tunnel before Caravan Company got here.
We've got a pretty high ceiling in here. They must be living good.
Imagine filling it with all wooden structures.
One of those dogs come in behind.
I see it.
Night Red, you want me to hang back?
Just keep
an eye on that? Or stay
There's
with
plenty
you?
of them back there. Stay with us.
Yeah, I got it.
Gotcha.
Alright. Keep moving. We're at the exit.
You want me to stick to silenced weapon, or do you want me to stick with my laser rifle for now?
We're about to get out. Patient.
Right. Check your fire. I've been
And?
told that there's another group of
Silenced.
these caravanners on the other side of the tunnel.
Makes sense.
Unpacked and ready to go.
Hoping the other side radioed ahead. Let them know we were coming.
Most likely did, so they didn't freak with a bunch of guys in power armor.
So glad it's nighttime.
Alright, let's confirm we got everyone out of the tunnels.
Carlson was the last one, so take that as an affirm.
Yes, he's out. Yeah, I believe that's him.
Good to go.
So initial scouting has suggested there's a location along this track that would be a good staging area before we move into the center of Watoga.
Okay.
So we're going to head and proceed there, and then ready ourselves for the next mission.
Yes, sir.
Whoever's last, remember to close the gate behind you.
I want people thinking the Brotherhood still doesn't have manners.
So we can't have them meeting those you schlubs.
That's probably for the best.
Seeing movement on the tracks ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say my my advisor is highlighting something in red on the tracks ahead.
Raven 1, we're seeing, not sure if it's hostile, but it's definitely a movement on the tracks leading ahead.
Roger, engage if hostile.
Like I said, they don't seem immediately hostile, so just be aware.
Alright, Raven, stay on your toes.
Yep.
Want a repeat of that last occurrence?
Looks like just some nut.
Civilian? What?
Yeah,
I'm seeing plenty of contacts in the structure up ahead.
Yeah, I didn't like that glowing.
What's glowing?
There was something glowing green in there.
I've got movement further down the tracks.
Alright, we're gonna need a fan out. Full Kermanovich, your flank can be red and gray. We're gonna pick off any stragglers that are outside the perimeter.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's move in.
Ooh, I'm seeing a big green fellow with a hammer.
Jesus Christ, that was a lot of bullets. Does anybody feel like these things are getting stronger?
Yep, definitely felt them get stronger.
Possible civilian.
Fire. Tower 1, this is Raptor 1, do you copy?
Go ahead.
Is the perimeter clear?
We got a civilian down tracks, but besides that, it is clear.
Alright. Raven 1 is clear to move in.
Roger that. Alright, let's move in, folks. We're gonna make camp here.
Oh, this is probably go bot.
Watch out, gets a little hot over here.
Yeah, I hear that.
So we should get somebody with a long-range rifle up in that tower.
We'll have scouts and watchmen posted throughout the night. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, we're gonna clean this place up and camp here.
Sounds good to me.
Everyone check your shit. Make sure everything's good to go. Be mission ready for tomorrow. Got a interesting day ahead, to say the least.
We'll set watch schedule too. Yeah, bird bots.
Entering the city of Watoga.
Brad, I want you taking first watch up there in the watchtower. Kermanovich, you and me are going to be patrolling around the outside of the perimeter.
Yes, sir.
Everyone else got your shift of sleep, then we'll change out.
Can I get my eyes checked first?
Here, let me look.
Or I can physically recalibrate them for that.